Okay. God. Everything's saved so we can get our stuff together. Get our stuff together because we're not ready yet. We get everything I need to get on. We'll get myself ready first. I'm not ready for the game, so show you the game. Take that one. Put this one over here. There you go. I gotta get this one over here. So is that it? Ready for that? Yeah, that's it. That's all the stuff, so. Services I need to lose. Here the lose of 348. I was like, damn, we still have the returns, so that was waste $2 pay. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Max. Getting back with another play of the Phillies versus the Los Angeles Angels for game number 2 of the 3-game series. And pitching for the Phillies tonight will be Tom Walker, and pitching for the Angels tonight be I think it's how you say his name? Yosei Kanuchi, pitching for the Angels. So yeah, the Phillies lost the game last night 6-5. That was terrible. So the Phillies finished game 55 and 42 in the season. The Angels finished game 48 and 49 in the season. And also breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, Alabama's on the 10-day IRL. So Alabama's on the 10-day IRL. So that means Adam Kemp's playing in tonight's game at their base. So that kind of whole thing. So yeah, so that's the thing right now. And he injured that arm, so that's kind of bad in itself. And here goes the Angels starting lineup. We got Zach Nato, we got Nolan Schuly, Mike Trout, Taylor Ward, Joe Adele, McConnor, Travis Darnell, Wade Jr., and Louis Renifro. That's your Los Angeles Angels starting lineup. I said I was gonna do this game, but you know what? Got back enough time, so yeah, let's say the Angels lineup that I said say again. So Zach Nato, Nolan Schuly, Mike Trout, Taylor Ward, Joe Adele, Julian McConnor, Travis Darnell, Lamont Wade Jr. and Louis Renifro. That's Angel start lineup. Yeah, so yeah, that's the Angel start lineup right there. So like I did say. Yeah, so I did say that. So that's the lineup for the Angels. So what's up, King? What's up, JD? What's up, Dance? What's y'all like? Everybody say love a video. Nice. Coming at the bat for the Angels, we got Zach Nato from the bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base 0 outs, top of the first. Tom got a pitch for Zach, running catch goes straight one. Tom got a pitch Zach, running catch goes ball one. Then Tom got a pitch Zach, running catch goes ball 2-1. Zach gonna pitch Zach, running swing at 5-1-2-2. And Tom gonna pitch Zach, running swing at right. The grass, not a single. And Zach Nato will base the first base for the Angels. Zach Nato's single was on line drive to the left fielder, to the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Nolan Shoes. Next to bat for the Angels, we got one Angel playing first base. 0 outs, top the first inning. Time going to get the pitch getting for you. Nolan ready for running catch on the strike with the one. Time going to get the pitch, but time going to do a pitch onto his first baseman Bryce Harper, who do. Time going to do a pitch onto his first baseman Bryce Harper to make sure that Zach Nato got the first base back to continue going at first base. And time going to get the pitch, Nolan ready for the swing at 5-1-2. Time we're gonna pitch, runner catching the balls 1 and 2. And time we're gonna pitch to the play, when you're ready for it. And Nolan Schmidt grounds into a double play. Yes, Nolan Schmidt grounds into a double play to the first base and Bryce Harper to the shortstop Trey Turner to the first base and Bryce Harper. Zach Nato's out at second base and Nolan Schmidt's out at first base. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Mike Trout next to bat for the Angels. We got no Angel plays on base. 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Time Walker got the pitch in for you, Mike, get ready for it. He's swinging that one, goes right over and bounce on top of the wall. And Mike Trout runs around first, stop a second. Mike Trout got a W. This is Mike Trout's 6th double on the 2021 season on a sharp line drive to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Thank you, Brandon Marsh. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Taylor Ward next to bat for the Angels. We got one Angel player on second base. 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Taylor Ward got a pitch in there for you, Taylor. Get ready for a runner catch goes balls now. Taylor Ward got another pitch in there for you, Taylor. Get ready for a runner catch goes strike one is 1-1. And Taylor Ward got another pitch in there for you, Taylor. Get ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball 2-1. And that kid, the second day I went with my girlfriend, we went really good. The movie was really good. The restaurant with movie was really good. Then we kissed after the movie. After the movie, and we went outside, and then it was like take a while because people were watching, so we hugged. I did it romantically for a minute, and then we kissed the first time, and then she kissed me the second time. I was like, I enjoyed it. And Tom will be on the pitch count for you, Taylor, get ready for it. Ryder catching on the strike to 2-2. Tom will be on the pitch for you, Taylor, get ready for it. You swing that's a 5-1-2-2. And Tom will be on the pitch count for you, Taylor, get ready for it. Swing in the miss, not strike three, and Taylor one's out. First strike up for Tom Walker, 1K. Yeah, you can do that, Jaden. You can do the 1K thing, because since Star Wars is not here and he normally does it, you can do that for right now. And since he's not, you can do that. So just make sure when I say Jaden that you write it in the chat. So you gotta pay attention when I say it. So when I say it, you gotta put it in the chat. So when I say it, you gotta make sure you be on point when I say it. So you know. There you go. So now you got the understanding. So you only time you get to do this is when Star Wars is not in the stream. If Star Wars in the stream, then he does it then. But when so. And that's 3 hours for them. That's 3 hours for the Angels. So we have a school game with each other. To the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see what the Phillies do. They turn the bat at the bottom of the first. And the three Philly players do the bat at the bottom of the first. Be Trey Turner, Kyle Swim, and Bryce Harper. So you say you want to do the umpire for the game and stuff? But I'm the one doing saying like get the ball strikes and all that stuff because I'm the one doing it because I'm doing the play-by-play part. So I'm doing that part. So yeah. So here go your freestyle lineup. We got Trey Turner, Kyle Swim, Bryce Harper, Nick Cassiano, J.T. Rizzo, Otto Kim, Amanda Sosa, Brandon Marsh, and Johan Rose, and that's your freestyle lineup. So we got Brandon Marsh with the left field. Amanda Sosa playing second base. No Bryce inside today. And Otto Kim's playing third base because Adam Boone was on the 10-day IRL. Mm-hmm. Call me what you made. And here go to UCC Kuchi. An Asian picture for the Los Angeles Angels. So coming at the bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Kuchi got a pitch coming up for you. Trying to get ready for it. You swinging that one as a 5-0-1. Kuchi got another pitch coming up for you. Trying to get ready for it. You swinging the mids, and that strike 2 is 0-2. Okay. I was supposed to be doing this game today, but I'm doing it because as soon as I came back in the time, I figured why not do something? Give you something. I wasn't on my list to do today because I said I wasn't going to look at it. But I do anyway. And Cookies, you got another pitch coming by Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls 1 and 2. Cookies, you got another pitch coming by Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes balls 2 and 2. At least I'm giving y'all a Philly game. I won't be doing this all the time, so the next day's not to the 20th of September, so I don't know if there's a game that day. I'm not sure. We'll see. And can you see another pitch coming for Detroit? Get ready for it. Ronnie catches goes to ball 3, the 3 and 2, the full count. Oh, yeah, the MVP choice. Yeah. So you gotta listen up, Jaden, when I do the whole announcement thing for Kyle Swimmer. You gotta be ready to write the thing when I say it. So, and Kings, you got another pitch coming for you. Trying to get ready for it. Ronnie's catching goes to ball. He's got another pitch trying to get ready for it. That is ball 4. And Trey Turner is walked and will race the first base for the Phillies. This is Trey Turner's first walk of the game. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, number 12, Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies got one Philly player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the first, here we go. He got a pitch coming up for you, so get ready for it. And we gotta say this, MVP, MVP, MVP. And he got a pitch coming up for you, so get ready for it. See, Jay, you late. You didn't write MVP in the chat though. You gotta write MVP 3 times. When I say you gotta write it 3 times. And so one of my first stop and saying Castro got a W. Castro got a W. Castro got a H. 1 And this is Castro's 14 W on the 2025 season on a ground ball to one fielder, Lamar Wade Jr. And Trey Turner best third base. So the Phillies at Castro on second base and Trey Turner on third base. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 2-time MVP Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Harper Nation, Harper Nation, Harper Nation. And Hayes, you got a pitch going to be Bryce getting ready very soon. That's 5 on 1. Hayes, you got another pitch going to be Bryce getting ready. Bryce catching those balls 1-1. And Hayes, you got another pitch going to be Bryce getting ready for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 2 is 1-2. And the pitcher's done going. Come on, boys. You hit a home run last night. You hit 2 home runs in the game last night. You still didn't win. Guy went off, hitting the home run to kick it off last night, and then you hit 2 bombs in the game. A 3-1 shot. The first home run, the second one was a 2-1 shot. Come on, man. And Phoenix, you got another pitch going to wait. Bryce going for it. Riley's country goes ball 2-2-2. So you know you went yard yesterday, so you need something. Yeah, you see. Coaching. That's what he said. And Phoenix, you got another pitch coming for you. Bryce going for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 3. So 3-2 the full count. I'm moving in butterflies, y'all. Yeah, it's like, butterflies. It's like, whoo. You see that when I get started extra, when I had the first my eggs, how that went. It was good too. And I went on basketball with him right there. So you guys with him. And please, you got another pitch coming for your Bryce going for it. That tries to stay there. Amateur, I don't know what you just did. I don't know why Trey trying to do that. Trey didn't know he was supposed to burn. And then he's like, do I go back? Do I do this? What do I do? I think that trade was so dumb. It was like literally it's like the dumbest you could ever do. But it's dumb, but it's anyway. Whatever Naomi does is she only goes for 1 daytime, but she used to go all 5 days now. She's just only doing it when I be there, so it's kind of like she's trying to, And Bryce Harper hits into Baylor Choice double play. The second base reliever goes to the catcher, Charles Darnell, the shortstop, Zach Nato, the catcher, Charles Darnell, to the third baseman, Unit, Trey Turner's out at home plate, Costner was out at second base, and Bryce Harper hits the second base. So coming up next, about the Phillies, you got Nick Castellanos. All the memories. I need something. So the game right there. Hey, I have to take from this group. He's so into it right here. And so, okay. So you, I think about food and stuff, so you know. Alright, so here we go. So, coming up next about the Phillies, we got JT Williams next about the Phillies. We got we got 1 3 on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Reach together, Pittsburgh, JT ready for it. And JT Williams lines out to the right field and Lamar waging, and JT Williams out. JT Williams for 1. And that's the answer to the Phillies. So score the Angels as 0-1. The Phillies have 1-1. That's the end of the first inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen, as the Angels turn the back. Let's see the Angels leaving the turning back at the top of the second. Now it's 1-0 Phillies. And the 3 Angel players to the back at the top of the second will be Joe Adele, Yolanda, Makata, and Travis Darnell. They can get good better. I think the Eagles first training camp, I think it's August 16th, somewhere around there. But not even somewhere there. Coming up the bat for the Angels, we have Joe Adele in the bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch going to Joe. Ronnie Catch going to strike with 1. Tom Walker got a pitch to Joe. Swing the power on 2. Tom Walker got a pitch to Joe. Ronnie Catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Tom Walker got a pitch to Joe. Swing those balls 1 and 2. Yeah, they did. I think this is yeah, they'll take it like Tuesday or something again. Next week or something again. But the first of the preseason games is next month, so. And Tom Walker got another pitch gonna break Joe. Get ready for you. Swing that one's another 5-1, still 1 and 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch gonna break Joe. Get ready for it. You swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Joe Adele will advance the first base for the Angels. And Joe Adele singles on a ground ball to the center field of Johan Rojas. Y'all always would catch that in center field, man. It was Marshall center field, but he messed up to he's in left field. Yeah. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we have Yolanda Marqueta coming next to bat for the Angels. We got 1 Angel playing on first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in there for Marqueta. Get ready for it. Ronnie Catch goes strike with 1. Tom Walker got a pitch in Marqueta. Get ready for it. Wait for it. And Tom Walker did a pitch onto his first base and Bryce Harper to make sure that Joe Adele got the first base bag. Pick up a 10 number 1 at first base. And Tom Walker got another pitch coming in for you. Marqueta, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 zone 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch count for you. McKay to wait for it. Right now, catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch count for you. McKay to wait for it. Right now, catch goes ball 2 and 2. It's like, And Tom Walker got another pitch count for you. McKay to wait for it. And Tom Walker going to pitch over to his first baseman, Bryce Harper, to make sure that Joe Adele doesn't get off the first base bag. He's going to take number 2 at first base. So 2 obviously they can put lights. And Tom Walker got another pitch for you. McKay to wait for it. Right now, catch goes ball 3. It's a 3 and 2, the full count. You start taking it next week on July 22nd. Yeah, that's next week. Yeah, that's on Tuesday. Tuesday they start. And Tom Walker got another pitch count for you. McKay to wait for you. Swing that one's a 5 balls, a 3 and 2. Yeah, because the Hoover job was kind of pleased why I had another stop because I had to get myself home. So I had to drop her off first and then get myself home. So I always like to do that when we go on dates. So I'm like, we go to the Big Back Park and stuff. So the 3rd day of September, like, I get to from my house to her house, pick her up, and then go to the park. Then when we leave in the park, I would drop her off at home, and then the Uber driver would another stop, and the Uber driver would bring me back home. So that way, at least I got her back home, dropped her off first. Just because it makes sense in a way. And so I'm going to pitch for you, wait for it. And you really care to ask for time, you really care to give up in the middle to some baseballs. And so I'm going to pitch for you, okay to get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And McKinney is Walker rests the first base for the Angels, and Joe Dell rests second base. The Angels have Young McKinney on first base and Joe Dell on second base. Way to go, Tom Walker! You work your first bat of the game. It had to be Young and McKinney. Dang it, Tom Walker. Wait, last name was Walker for a reason because he walks people. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we have Travis Darnell connects the bat for the Angels. We got Angel players on first base and second base. 0 outs, top of second. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch connect for Travis. Get ready for it. And Travis Darnell grabs into a double play. Yes! Travis Darnell grabs into a double play to the shortstop. Trey Turner to the second baseman. And Miles Stokes to the first. The second. So Travis Darnell grabs into a double play. Yes. Travis Darnell grabs into a double play to the shortstop. Trey Turner to the second baseman. And Miles Stokes to the first baseman. Bryce Harper. Joe Adele base to third base. You McCollum's out at second base and Travis Darnell's out at first base. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we have Raymond Wade Jr. coming next, the bat for the Angels. We got one Angel playing on third base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Time one, we got a pitch count for you. Lamar can wait for it. Right now, catch goes to strike with 1. Time one, got another pitch count for you. Lamar can wait for it. That ball's in the dirt. That's a ball 21. And then you can put him back. I know, right? Tony go back to the bullpen. Well, Tony will go back to the bullpen once Aaron Nola comes back. Once Aaron Nola comes back, Tony will go back to the pen. I swear he going back. Tony, because Nolan won his spot back because he knew then. And Tony will got another pitch coming for you. Lamar can wait for it. You swing that one, the 5 was 1 and 2. And Tony will got another pitch coming for you. Lamar can wait for it. You swing at that one, that's another 5 volts, still 1 and 2. They had a double play. That was good, that was good, Jaden. Let's go. We got a catcher from the draft. Yeah, we got a catcher in the draft, yeah, which we do need. Because I know we got JT, who's our veteran, and then we also got Reference Jones, the backup. And then we also got Garrett Stubbs, who's also a veteran catcher as well. So then you add in the one you got from the draft, that's 4 catchers we have. We got JT and Garrett Stubbs, the 2 veteran catchers. That's 2. Plus you got Reference Jones, who's a backup. And then, cause you got JT's the starter, then you got a rep, then you got Garrett Stokes as a backup catcher anyway. So that's two veteran catchers. One is the starter, one is the backup. And then you got Reverend Shorty who's our third catcher. And now you're adding the one from the draft. That's four catchers we got. So you know. And Tyler Walker on the pitch for Lamont Gray point. And Lamont Wade Jr. strikes out on the foul team. Second strikeout for Tyler Walker, 2 Ks. No, we can't. You have to write. You have to erase that one. You have to write second strikeout. You have to put two in the K. You already got one K written already in the chat. You got to write the. You got to write two. It's 2 K. Yeah, you got to change that one. So you wrote the 1 K again. It's 2 K actually. You got to do it the way our Star Wars does it. Yeah, cause it's 2 K. Yeah. So you have to write two in the K. That makes sense. There you go. There you go. That's the right way to do it. Yeah. Cause you want yeah. And that's for the Angels. So the score is the Angels have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. We went to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's do the page name. Let's turn the bat at the bottom of the second. And the three Philly players you at the bottom of the second be Albert Kim, Amanda Sosa, and Bernie Marsh. Yeah, you're gonna do it like Star Wars doing. You gotta actually understand when I say the number strikeouts that the picture gets. You have to put it in there. We say for the leavers too, so you gotta understand. You gotta listen and hear them. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Otto King on the bat for the Phillies. No pretty birds on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. Here we go. Pitch, you got a pitch gonna be out to the right boy. Running catch goes ball down. Pitch, you got another pitch gonna be out to the right boy. Swinging the miss, and that strike one's 1-1. Pitch, you got another pitch gonna be out to the right boy. He's swinging that one, goes all the way to the wall. Otto King's running around first. Stop a second. Otto King got a W. Otto King got a W. Otto King got a W, and Otto King got a hit. Otto King got a W, Otto King got a hit. Otto King's going for 1-0. And this is Otto King's 6th double on the 2025 season on the ground ball to left fielder Taylor Ward. I'm talking about Otto King. Got a double, man. If Star was in here, he'd be happy about that. He likes Otto King so bad, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Amanda Sosa coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free runner on second base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Phillies together, pitch going for Amanda, go wait for it. Runners catch go to strike 1-1. The pitch, you got another pitch going for Amanda, go wait for it. Runners catch go to ball 1-1. And the pitch is that dog. I know 6 double for Otto King, man. Yeah. And Case, you got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, go wait for it. Swing and a miss, not strike 2 is 1-2. I know 6 on the year for Otto King, but like he told you he's staying in the bigs is good for him because he's that good. And Case, you got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, go wait for it. And the Amanda Sosa asked for a timeout, yo, and the Amanda Sosa got back in the back box 6 more base runs. I know he should. Otto King should. I mean, the team should do that. I mean, they should bring Otto King back next season. They should. And Case, you got another pitch coming for you. Amanda, go wait for it. Riley's catch to go to strike 3, and the Amanda Sosa is out. Amanda Sosa, you 0 for 1, your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one play player in second base, one out, five in the second. Here we go. Pitch, you got a pitch coming from Marsh, ready for a running cut go to strike 1 Okay, so you got another pitch coming from Marsh, ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, 0-2. Come on, Marsh. This is your former team. Make them pay. Because last time you didn't do that. You didn't do that shit. You didn't do that. So come on now. Show the Angels why they shouldn't have traded you to the damn Phillies. Because, you know, you had the best of your life in it, huh? I heard you got a point. You did that. You got another pitch coming up for you, Marsh. You ready for it? Run this catch goes to balls 1-2. I always say that Marsh and Shohei and Otani both got to make the Angels face them guys. Whenever the Dodgers play the Angels, it makes Otani want to say that's his former team to play on and make them look bad. And then the same thing with Marsh when the Phillies are playing them right now, they got to make it play because, you know, the Brandon Marsh and Shohei used to be on the Angels, so, you know, they're teammates. So, you know, whenever they play against each other, what you play with each other, that's going to be in LA. That's when they're going to, two former Angel players are going to see each other the first time this season. So, and Chris, you got another pitch for Marsh, ready for it. And Brandon Marsh strikes out on the foul too. If Brandon Marsh is out, Brandon Marsh, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. I know, it's Brandon Marsh's team, he struck it out on them. Like, what the freak? So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rojas next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on second base, 2 outs, top and bottom of the second. Here we go. Chris, you got a pitch, and then Rojas ready for it. Riders catch go, strike 1-1. Brandon Marsh's old team making him look bad. It's like not even funny. And Chris, you got another pitch going to Rojas ready for it. And Johan Rojas asked for a timeout, yo. And Johan Rojas got up in the back of the on base moves. Chris, you got another pitch going to Rojas ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is 0-2. And Chris, you got another pitch going to Rojas ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5 ball, 0-2. This is so bad, what's name right, cause and Chris, you got another pitch going to Rojas ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball's 1-2. He said the Phillies should come on. I don't know if they're going to do it. I don't know. That'd be nice. Cavars is terrible in defense. I mean, well, his defense is good sometimes. Well, yeah, Cavars can't hit, though, so that, yeah. And Chris, you got another pitch going to Rojas ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 3. And Joe Ramos is out. Joe Ramos, you 0 for 1 with your first strikeout. And Joe Ramos, you standing out of kid on second base. You're terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score, the Angels have 0. The Phillies have 1 run. That's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, is the Angels turn the bat. What's the Angels doing? They turn the bat at the top of the third. And it's still 1-0 Phillies. And the 3 Angel players do the bat at the top of the third will be Luis Regipo, Zach Neto, and Nolan Schumann. Oh, at least got to get out the house. At least they got to do something. I was going, they were going, so. Yeah, so that was kind of good. They get to get a chance to do something today. What is coming out? We got one to first, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do about that for a date to the thing. But we have to try to find a date for that one, a month for that one, and plug that one in, and we just play by ear when it comes to weather-wise. You know, so it's about weather-wise we'll do that. just want to pick the part one because it costs more money. But it's gonna cost money just to get bring her up here in this direction. But at least you're not spending money again just to kind of like buy stuff. So coming at the bat for the Angels, we have Lewis McGeever come to bat for the Angels. No Angel plays on base, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in there for you, Lewis. Get ready for it. Run that catch goes to strike on one. Tom Walker another pitch for you, Lewis. Get ready for it. And Lewis McGeever grounds out to the first base and Bryce Harper. And Lewis McGeever is out. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Zach Neto coming next to bat for the Angels. No Angel plays on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in there for you, Zach. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes to strike on one. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there for you, Zach. Get ready for it. You swing it down when that's a 5-0 zone 2. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there for you, Zach. Get ready for it. Right that catch goes to balls 1 and 2. I hate watching Tom Walker pitch. Sometimes I hate that, but I was supposed to do this. This one wasn't even on the schedule screen to do anyway. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there for you, Zach. Get ready for it. And Zach Neto grounds out to the third baseman, allocated to the first baseman, Bryce Harper in time. And Zach Neto is out. Hey, there go. There go the 1 DOA. Is that that's that's our fifth, that's our sixth playoff right now, so Mr. All this abnormality. Yeah. Come to sister game when October was around, you gonna be back to work kind of way. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Noah Shooting connects to bat the Angels. The Angels plays on base. 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch connect for you. Noah, get ready for it. Run that catch goes to strike 1-1. Tom Walker got a pitch for you. Noah, get ready for it. Run that catch goes to balls 1-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch connect for you. Noah, get ready for it. And Noah Shooting flies out to the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Noah Shooting is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. That's 3 outs for the Angels. So it's for the Angels have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see the Phillies able to turn the bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still one of the Phillies. And the 3 Philly players do the bat at the bottom of the third. Be Trey Turner, Castle, and Bryce Harper. Trey Turner got walked. Castle was 1-1 with a double. And Bryce Harper was 0-1 with a run. Yeah, I ain't told that. That's between me and her. Between them, you know all that information. Yeah, say that is one of the kids here. What's your okay with that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I want to do it again twice today. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. We're gonna take after they to the park instead of definitely just again. Cause we have we're gonna do the hand, some hand thing, and then we'll be close to the thing like probably for 30 days to time. We're gonna do little lifts again, so good, so. Yeah, conservative and everything. They'll be having no dates in December because it's cold and it's too cold to be going outside and stuff. So no dates until we have it. We can have it. We have some dates in September. We can have the fourth day we can have in October. Fourth day we have in October because we're inside the building. Then the third day we'll be outside. So and then we'll figure out if we want to have a date in November or not. We want to skip that and we'll wait till the summertime to have dates again. Then we can do that. There you go, guys. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner from the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. He's together pitch and then for Trey Gray boy. And Trey Turner flies out to the center field and jump down. And Trey Turner's down. Trey Turner, you 0 for 1. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Swinton. MVP, MVP, MVP. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Top bottom of the third. Here we go. Phillies together pitch and then base. Swim, get ready for everybody catch guns, balls around. Phillies together pitch and then base. Swim, get ready for it. Riley catch go, the strike was 1-1. And Phillies together the pitch and then base. Swim, get ready for it. Riley catch goes roll 2 to 2-1. And Phillies together pitch, swing, get ready for it. Swing the miss and I strike 2 to 2-2. And Phillies together pitch, swing, get ready for it. And Castle, expert timeout, your own Castle, you're right in the back, takes him a base home. Okay, so you got another pitch coming for you. So get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5-0 to 2-2. Yeah, I remember that was not really much. Yeah, it was getting hot for the stuff that she likes to get you wanted. So I know when she let me know, I was asking because if she wanted it. Yeah, it wasn't, so I wanted to share with her, so. And then you get another pitch coming for you. So get ready for you, swim, get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that strike 3. Castle was down. Castle, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. Out there, Debbie's out there. K. Scott, both our Sixers play-by-play announcers are at the game. K. Scott and Alvin earlier. I don't care what I told when it comes to Sixers games and shit, because it's gonna be something. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2 MVP. Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Phillies together the pitch, getting for you. Bryce, get ready for it. He swings that one. It goes right into the grass. And Bryce Harper is running around first. Stop a second. Bryce Harper got a W. Bryce Harper got a W. Bryce Harper got a hit. Bryce Harper's 1 for 2, yo. Bryce Harper got a hit. He's 1 for 2, yo. And this is Bryce Harper's 20th double on the 2021 season on the ground ball to the right fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce. Come on, Mr. 2 P. Hey! It's the league, This is Bryce Harper's 20th double this season. Yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies. We got Nick Castellanos next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. Nick the stick. Nick the stick. Nick the stick. Phillies you got the pitch in there for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Swinging the miss and that strike was on 1. Phillies you got another pitch in there for you. Castellanos get ready for it. Riley Castellanos rolls on the 1. So that's over the MV3 for a reason. There's a reason for that. Okay, so you got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, great boy. And the pitch stepped off. Yeah, Russ is my favorite player. That's why I got the vice. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I got the vice over Georgia. I'm watching this game on NBC Sports Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. If you got another pitch coming up for you. Castellanos, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Is it 1-2? Okay, she got another pitch coming up for Castellanos, great boy. You swing that one. That's a 5-0. 1-2. Mm-hmm. And the pitch stepped off again. And Cooney got another pitch for you. Castellanos, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Nick Castellanos is down. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 2 with your first strikeout. And that's clear to the Phillies. So scoring the Angels have 0 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Angels turn the red. Let's see the Angels do. They turn the red at the top of the board. And the three Angel players do the red at the top of the board will be Mike Trout, Taylor Ward, and Joe Dem. The Phillies can do nothing on that in that inning. Still got 1 run. The Phillies never get a 1 run. Let's get stuck at 1. Like it's like a thing with them. They can never get out of 1 run. And you know they always do that. Dang, like this. Yeah, 2 who's on today? I was listening to the one viewing. You know, switch to, but it's like 91 games for that. So coming at the bat for the Angels, we had Mike Trout coming to bat for the Angels, and Angel players on base, 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Top of one, got a pitch coming up for you, Mike. Get ready for it. Right, that catches another strike was 0-1. Top one, got another pitch for you, Mike. Get ready for it. You swing that with the foul to the 0-2. Top one, got another pitch for you, Mike. Get ready for it. And Mike Trout, ice back time, yo, Mike Trout, get right back to back, 6-1 baseballs. And top one, got another pitch coming up for you, Mike. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's another 5-0, still 1-2. And that's what Purple be, man. There was some gruesome parts in there, people getting ripped off and stuff, getting their heads ripped off, getting eaten and stuff. It's a gruesome part, some good parts and gruesome parts, but remember that the one thing she did was cover herself, cover her head over me, so until they had that, so you didn't see all the parts of people getting ripped apart, I know. And Tom Wolf got in the first game there for you, Mike get ready for it. Right now comes on that strike three, and Mike tries out. Third strikeout for Tom Walker, 3 Ks. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we had Taylor Walker next to bat for the Angels. No Angel players on base. One out. Top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch swing. Taylor go away, boy. Swing that goes high. Go away with that ball. It's going, gone. Solo home run for Taylor Warren, and the Angels have tied the game. So the score, the Angels have 1-1, the Phillies have 1-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Angels will get their first run score on the top of the fourth, thanks to Taylor Ward's solo home run. This is Taylor Ward's 23rd home run on a fly ball to the center field. Ty Walker, you suck, man. And I hope they ain't comes back, because you need to be going back to the pen, because you just really done. You just pissed me off just right there. After I had a good dick wrong, girl, and then you gonna do this dumb shit. So coming next to bat for the Angels, we had Joe Adams, and coming next to bat for the Angels, and Angel plays on base. Went out top of the fourth. Here we go. And Tom Wolf got a pitch, going away. Joe go away from runner catch goes strike with a one. Tom Wolf got a pitch, and Joe go away from runner catch goes the ball with a one. Tom Wolf got another pitch, going for Joe go away from one. Runner catch goes the ball strike two is a 2-1. And Tom Wolf got another pitch, going for Joe go away from one. He swing it down, goes high, there, go way back there, that ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Jordan, and the Angels had taken the lead. So the score is the Angels have 2 runs, the Phillies have 1 run, and the Angels get their second run score on the top of the fourth, thanks to Joe Adell's solo home run. And this is Joe Adell's 21st home run on the 2025 season, a fly ball to left field. Tom Walker just had 2 home runs knocked over him. 2! Tom Williams had 2 home runs knocked over him, Jalen. One by Taylor Ward and now Joe Adell. Back to back for the Angels. What the hell? Like, what the hell? Are you on the phone, somebody? Okay. I know, right? So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Ewan McKinnon coming next to bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base. Went out, top of the board. Here we go. Tom one got a pitch, getting the blue. Ewan McKinnon going for running catch, going to strike with a 1. Tom one got a pitch, Ewan McKinnon going for it. And he swing that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Elaine McKinnon will advance to first base for the Angels. And Elaine McKinnon's singles on line drive to the center field of Johan was David Rojas. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Travis Darnell next to bat for the Angels. We got 1 Angel player on first base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch in there for you. Travis going for it. He's swinging down with the 5-0-1. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there for you. Travis going for it. Runner catches on the strike 2 0-2. Yeah, this is why I hate Tom Walker pitching. Because, he just makes everything worse. And Tom Walker got another pitch in there for you. Travis going for it. Right now catches going that strike 3. And Travis Darnell was out. 4 strikeout for Tom Walker, 4 Ks. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Lamar Wade Jr. connects to the Angels. We got one angel playing first base. 2 hours, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tyler Walker got a pitch for you, Lamar. Get ready for it. You see that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Lamar Wade Jr. rests the first base for the Angels. Lamar Wade Jr. singles on the ground ball to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Yolan McKay rests second base. So the Angels have Lamar Wade Jr. on second base, on first base, and Yolan McKay on second base. Hey, Nick Castellanos. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Lewis McGeever connects to bat for the Angels. We got Angel players on first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch connect for you. Lewis get ready for it. You swing it that one goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Lewis McGeever will advance to first base for the Angels. And Lewis McGeever singles on the ground ball to the center fielder, Johan Munoz. And Yolan McKay advance to third base, and Lamar Wade Jr. advance to second base. So the Angels will have Lewis McGeever on first base, Lamar Wade Jr. on second base, and Yolan McKay on third base. Bases loaded for the Angels. We got my visit. Amen. We lost last night. We lose again. We lose tonight. Oh my God. That means tomorrow we have to win with Rage on the mountain, and that's going to be good. Yeah. Look at the little baby. Look at the kid up bed already. Ready to go, Phillies. About to go right down to the game. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Zach Neto coming next to bat for the Angels. Basically for the Angels, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch connect for Zach. Ready for it. Runner catch goes balls with him. Yes, tomorrow we got Range Suarez. Can't lose Range on the mound, right? Can't lose that, right? That's right, you can't give a wrong one. And Tom Walker got another pitch connect for Zach. Ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball 2-2 now. Yeah, if you lose a Range on the mound, then that's gonna be like Range can mess up the game. Then that'd be bad. But you know, the offense and defense got the offense and the defense got to be good for Range tomorrow because they gotta give him run support number one, and you know he needs that. And Tom Walker got another pitch connect for Zach. Ready for it. Runner catch goes the ball 3-3 So Range gonna need all that. You're gonna need the run support. You're gonna need his defense to be on shut up. The offense need to get in and hit it and stuff instead of striking out. And Tom Walker and then basically what exactly where he swing that one goes right into the grass, not the single. And Zach Neto will race the first base for the Angels. And Zach Neto singles on the line drive to the left field of Brandon Morris. And then Lewis McGeever race second base, and Lamar Wade Jr. race the third base. So the Angels have Zach Neto on first base, Lewis McGeever on second base, and Lamar Wade Jr. on third base. Second base loaded for the Angels. And the Angels scored another run. So it's good. The Angels had 3 runs. The Phillies had 1 run. And the Angels get the third run score on the top of the fourth thanks to Yoenis Mercado. That was 3-1 Angels. Tom Walker needs to get out of this damn game. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Nolan Shirley connects to bat for the Angels. Second base is loaded for the Angels. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Tom Walker got a pitch connect for Nolan. Get ready for it. Swinging that one goes right to the stage. That's the 5-0-1. Tom Walker got another pitch connect for Nolan. Get ready for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2. Dylan Roberts is moving in the ballpark. Thank you. We need somebody else. Get him coming to the game because Tom Walker is best up this game. He sucks. Alright. And Tyler Walker got another pitch connect right now when you're ready for it. Right now, catching goes the balls 1-2. Testing. Testing. And time we're gonna Pittsburgh, you know, we're waiting for it. Another shooting rides out to another shooting rides out sharply to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And that's 3 runs for the Angels. So it's good. The Angels have 3 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. Moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies do the turn the bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the three Philly players see the bat at the bottom of the fourth with JT Realtor, Alec Kidd, and the Marlon Stokes. And JT Realtor is over one. Alec Kidd is over one with a double. And the Marlon Stokes is over one with a strikeout. It feels like that, but 1 run. That is terrible. Here we go, guys. Here we go, bottom of the fourth. Let's see what the person do here. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have JT Realtor come to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Okay, so you got the pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Riley's catch go. The strike one's on one. Okay, so you got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Riley's catch go. The ball's on the one. Okay, so you got another pitch coming for you. JT, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is 1-2. And Queens, you got another pitch for JT, get ready for it. JT Realtor, as for Tower, yo, JT Realtor, get ready to since from baseball. Queens, you got another pitch for JT, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike three, and JT is out. JT Realtor, you 0 for 2 with your first strikeout. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Adam Kim connects the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Queens, you got a pitch connect for Yato, get ready for it. Riley's catches goes the balls 1 out. And Queens, you got another pitch connect for Yato, get ready for it. And Adam Kim flies out to the center field of Joe down. Adam Kim is out. Adam Kim, you 1 for 2. So coming up next to battle the Phillies, we got Marlon Sosa coming next to battle the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Face you got a face connect for your mom to go ahead for you swing it. That one goes right to the stands. That's a 5 outs on one. Can't wait for next Saturday when they're on we so you get to watch our favorite show, Doctor Who. We were watching the second Doctor story, Down the Water Madness on Saturday. And that's on the video call too, so get to watch that under the Underwater Madness story from the second Doctor, and it's the fourth story, so we're going to watch that at 10 a.m. So, and then after that, we're going to talk about it, and then, you know, because that way we can really talk about the episodes and stuff, so the story, the story that we watched, yeah. So that's gonna be fun. And please, you got another pitch for your mind to go, everybody catch goes 1-1. So, and please, you got another pitch for your mind to go, everybody catch goes 1-2-1. And please, you got another pitch for your mind to go, everybody. Everybody catch goes 1-3 is a 3-1. And please, you got another pitch for your mind to go, everybody. And that is ball four. The Mountain Sosa is won to base the first base for the Phillies. This is the Mountain Sosa's first ball of the game. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got Brandon Morris next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 free player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Okay, so you got a pitch connect by Morris, ready for it. Riley's catch going to strike one is on one. What's up, user arrow 404? Okay, so you got another pitch connect by Morris, ready for it. And Brandon Morris lines out to the second base with Lewis McGee from Brandon Morris is out. Brandon Morris, you over 2 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So let's go with the Phillies that's 3 outs for the Phillies. Let's go with the Angels have 3 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. That's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Angels turn the bat. Let's see what the Angels can do with the turn the bat top of the fifth. And the 3 Angel players do the bat top of the fifth will be Mike Trout, Taylor Ward, and Joe Adele. You definitely are mad. Let's see, I don't know why you being angry because, you know, Brandon Marsh is terrible in this series. Can't even make this one team move, man. That's saying something. Hey, he's an air for board. He said, go Phillies, yeah, go Phillies. So paychecks for the Phillies. So Tom Walker's the pitcher of the day. Come to pitch of the Phillies be Daniel Roberts. And Tom Walker was born this pitch, 9 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and 3.75 ERA. So coming at the bat for the Angels, we have Mike Trout coming at the Angels. No Angel plays on base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Dave Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Mike, ready for it. Runner catches on strike on 1. Dave Roberts got a pitch for you. Mike, ready for it. Swinging out with the 5 to the 17. Dave Roberts got a pitch for you. Mike, ready for it. And Mike Trout asked for a timeout. You have Mike Trout, you're right back in the right 6 more base on. And Dave Roberts got a pitch for you. And Dave Roberts got a pitch for you. Mike, ready for it. Runner catches on strike 3. And Mike Trout's out. First strikeout for Daniel Roberts, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Taylor Ward connects to bat for the Angels. And no Angel plays on base. 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Daniel Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Taylor, wait for it. Runner catches on the ball, 1 out. And Daniel Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Taylor, wait for it. Runner catches on the ball, 2 out. And Daniel Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Taylor, wait for it. Runner catches on the strike 1 is a 2-1. And Daniel Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Taylor, wait for it. Runner catches on the ball, 3 is a 3-1. And Daniel Roberts got another pitch in the play. Taylor, go ahead for it. And Taylor Ward lines out to left field and right horse. And Taylor Ward is out. Let's get somehow here. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Joe Adele connects to bat for the Angels. The Angel plays on base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Daniel Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Joe, go ahead for it. Runner catches goes the balls with him. And Dave Roberts got a pitch connect for you. Joe, go ahead for it. Remember JT's but that's a ball too, the 2-0. That more you know we're gonna get you back soon. You're working on everything you need to do to get yourself back. You new offense sessions and everything, so you know, have a date for when you come back yet, but when they do, you're gonna be excited for that. And Dave Roberts gonna live his gonna for you. Joe go wait for it. He's swinging that with the 5 on the 2-1. Because they went to a long time to get back, and then I would have called the Uber was right there, and she would not have been on. And then it would have wasted me calling that, because then it was like I called her, and then she's not there, and then they're like, oh. So the thing she started the police to go and get food and get toilet paper and stuff tomorrow morning, so that way at least And then I was gonna piss me, Joe the way for it. Runner catches the ball 3 to 3-1. And then I was gonna pitch for you, Joe, get ready for you. Swing that with the 5 balls of 3 and 2 to 4 kill. Because that way we got that time to get movie. We got the movie really good. We got that for like the movie started 1:15. So we gotta watch a free movie, which is the Elio movie. And then we got to watch our movie soon. It was kind of like, that was a 2 movie. We should have sit around and just waited until 1:15 and then go in. Yeah, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to just sit there and watch the other movie, finish that movie out, and then sit there and wait till our movie starts. And the movie comes on, that way we watch one big movie and then got to watch the action we paid for a ticket for. You have to leave the theater and stuff, which is a good thing. And then I was in that place where you're there, waiting for you, so there was another 5 balls still doing. And then you open the Pittsburgh Joe Label and Joe Joe asked for time on your Joe Joe give up in the system of baseball. And then I was in the Pittsburgh Joe Label you swing that was another 5-0 still 3-2. 3-5-0 this is for Joe Joe. And then I was in the Pittsburgh for Joe Label. And Joe Dell pops out to the first baseman Bryce Harper. And Joe Dell is out. That's 3 outs for the Angels. So the score the Angels have 3 runs. The Phillies have 1 run. Moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies new to turn the red at the bottom of the fifth. And the three Philly players see the red at the bottom of the fifth with Johan Hus, Trey Turner, and Kyle Swimmer. Johan Hus is 0-1 with a strikeout. Trey Turner is 0-1 with a walk. Kyle Swimmer is 1-2 with a double and a strikeout. It's a bring it. You know what I could have we could have waited to waited till 1:15 to go in the theater to get that movie until you checked in and watched the movie there. I mean, you could have did it. But I say that one we just watched a free movie. We watched the earlier movie just to finish it on to see the end of that movie, and then we stayed in the theater seats because I didn't want us to have to get up and get leave and then could try to come back in. Our movie, so I just said, you know what, let's just do that. Even though that's not the movie we want was to come on, it was supposed to come next in that theater with just that one switching Allison. User airport boy said, here we go, Phillies, let's get some runs here. I know, right, user? Uh, so come up the bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rose going to bat for the Phillies. No. So come up the bat for the Phillies, we got Johan Rose going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Kenichi got a pitch going to play Rojas, get ready for Ronnie's catch goes balls blue. Kenichi got another pitch going to play Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the strike goes 1-1. And Kenichi got another pitch going to play Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 2-1. And Kenichi got another pitch going to play Rojas, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes the ball 3-1. And Kenichi got another pitch going to play Rojas, get ready for it. He's swinging that one as the 5 balls, a 3-2, the full count. And the pitch goes running catch the ball 3-1. Kenichi got another pitch rolls, Kenichi got another pitch rolls, ready for it. He's swinging that with the 5 balls, a 3-2, the full count. And Kenichi got another pitch going to play Rojas, ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Johan Rose is walked to advance the first base for the Bills. And this is Johan Rose's first walk of the game. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got one people at first base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And then you get a pitch, get it by Trey, get ready for it. Riley's catching on the strike one is on one. And connects, you get another pitch, get it by Trey, get ready for it. He swing it that one, that's a 5-0 zone 2. And connects, you got another pitch, get it by Trey, get ready for it. And connects, you do a pitch over to his first baseman, no one shooting to make sure that your homes got the first base bag, picking to number 1 at first base. Right, man, on first. Speed on the first down. Oh, yeah, that's Johan Rojas, by the way, user, if you didn't know that. If you need to get another pitch, because everybody will try to get ready for you. Swing that one, that's a 5-0 zone. You swing that one, that's a 5. Swing that one, is another 5-0 zone, too. And if you need to get another pitch, get everybody will try to get ready for it. Riley's catching goes, the ball's 1 and 2. And if you need to get another pitch, get everybody try to get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5-0, 1 and 2. And Sam Johnson on the rubber. Hey. And connect, you got another pitch, get everybody try to get ready for it. You swing that one, that's another 5-0, still 1 and 2. And connect, you got another pitch, get everybody try to get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, that's a ball 2, the 2 and 2. That's like something going down. Some ball. Yeah, your home was a very second base. And connect, you got another pitch, get everybody try to get ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes a ball 3, it's a 3 and 2, the full count. And connect, you got another pitch, get everybody try to get ready for it. Oh, the pitcher stepped on. You say you need some subscribers, Jaden? Well, oh, you gotta be. If people subscribe to you, Jaden, you gotta put out content all the time so people can keep coming back. And Kanisha got another pitch, get up by trying to get ready for it. And swing that one goes right into the grass. And that's a single. Trey Turner will base the first base for the Bills. Trey Turner got a hit. Trey Turner's 1 for 2 young. And Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the center field and Joe down. And the Phillies scored another run. So scored. The Angels had 3 runs. The Phillies had 2 runs. The Phillies get the second run score, and the bottom of the fifth thanks to Yo-ho runs. Right, y'all. The Phillies only down by 1 run, yo. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Schwarber. MVP, MVP, MVP. We got 150 player on first base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And Canisi got a pitch connect by Schwarber, great boy. Ronnie's catch goes to Rose 1-0. I know you usually have it, we gotta run, but we just need one more run to tie the game up. So that would kind of be good. And Canisi got another pitch connect by Schwarber, great boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. Oh yeah, if we can get a swing run, that would be nice. Yeah, use it taking the right way. And Canisi got another pitch connect by Schwarber, great boy. Ronnie's catch goes to roll 2-1. And Canisi got another pitch connect by Schwarber, great boy. Next, you pitch over to his first baseman, no one to series you to make sure that Trey Turner get up the first base bag. Pickerton #1 at first base. Maybe Harvard next to hit on one. Well, yeah, you gonna buy something to do that. That'd be nice. And Kanisi got another pitch coming up for you. Swinging away, boy. Swinging and a miss, and that's strike two. The 2-2. This is User's first time being in my stream, and User's being enthusiastic with the game. See, User, you need to come to my streams more often, though. User, you need to come to my streams more often, man. Cause you enjoying it today, so you should come to the streams more often, though. And Denise, you got another pitch for you, so we're going to go Castle has spent time on your own Castle, you're driving around, six more baseballs. And Denise, you got another pitch, going to be so we're going to go Swing and a miss, not strike three, and Castle was out. Castle, will you 1 for 3? You get second strikeout. But usually you should subscribe to my channel so that way you should subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you know whenever I go live for the Philly stream you won't miss out though. And every Philly stream that I put on my page you should hit the notify me thing so that way when it goes you be notified when it goes live and stuff so that way it can help you out too because then when you something right and they keep telling you notifications. Make sure you press the bell button to all so that way you get all notifications. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 2 times MVP Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies. Got 150 player on first base. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Kanichi got a pitch for you. Bryce, get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike one's on 1. And Kanichi got another pitch for you. Bryce, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. He's swinging that one. Goes right to the stands. That's a 5 balls 0-2. Yeah, because I just want to make sure that, you press the letter all because then that way you get all. Because if you leave it like the middle one, you want to get partial notifications. You press the one that says all, you definitely will get all the notifications because. And Canisi do another pitch to the vice ready for it. Canisi got a pitch over to his first baseman. Lewis to make sure that Shane Turner get out the first base bag. Pickerton #2 at first base. What's up, Jace fam? And Canadian got a pitch gonna play Vice Grade Boy. Vice catches those balls 1-2. In condition, another pitch can make by Bryce Grayboard. Riley catches goes roll 2-2-2. And condition, another pitch can make by Bryce Grayboard. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-0 to 2-2. Yeah, that pretty big. Got one. And condition, another pitch can make by Bryce Grayboard. Riley's catching those of all threes, a 3-2 full count. And Khaleesi gonna pitch good by Bryce Grayboard. He's swinging that one, that's a 5 balls, a 3-2. Oh. And Khaleesi gonna pitch good by Bryce Grayboard. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 3-2. John Cut jerseys coming out. So one is the second one. And Khaleesi gonna pitch good by Bryce Grayboard. He's swinging that one, that's another 5 balls, still 3-2. And Khaleesi gonna pitch good by Bryce Grayboard. And the pitch is that down. Indonesia got that pitch into by Bryce Grayboard. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Bryce was down. Bryce will be 1 for 3. And Trey Turner takes over his save at second base. And this is Trey Turner's 25th steal on the 2020 season on second base. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. We got 1 player second base, 2 outs, 5 in the fifth. Here we go. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Nick does thing. Feliz got a pitch into by Castellanos going for he swinging that one, the 5 balls on 1. And Feliz got another pitch into by Castellanos going for it. He's swinging that one, that's the 5 balls on 2. But check those on second, so if Nick Castellanos gets on base and moves straight and very straight to the third, that'd be kind of good, and then, you know. And Canisi got another pitch for Castellanos going for it. Nick Castellanos asked for time on you, Nick Castellanos give up the red box to a base move. And Canisi got another pitch for Castellanos going for it. And Nick Castellanos lines out to the center field and jump down. And Nick Castellanos is down. Nick Castellanos, you 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. And you started Trey Turner on second base. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Angels had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the sixth inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies. If the Angels turn the bat, let's see if the Angels do the turn the bat top of the sixth. And the three Angel plays the bat top of the sixth will be Yoli McKenna, Travis Darnell, and Lamar Wade Jr. Alright, y'all, so pitching change for the Phillies. So Daniel Roberts is on pitcher for the day. For the pitcher for the night, and coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Seth Johnson. So coming out the bat for the Angels, we have Yolandi McKenna coming to bat for the Angels. No Angel plays on base, 0 outs, top of the sixth inning. Seth Johnson gonna pitch, getting William McKenna, get away from it. Why not catch another strike 1-1? And Seth Johnson gonna pitch, getting William McKenna, get away from it. He's swinging that one, that's a 5-0-2. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch, getting William McKenna, get away from it. He's swinging down and goes hot here, go way back there. That ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Yolandi McKenna. The Angels are taking the lead, extending the lead. So the score, the Angels have 4 runs, the Phillies have 2 runs. The Angels will get their 4th-run score at the top of the sixth, thanks to Yolandi McKenna's solo home run. This is Yolandi McKenna's 8th home run in the 2020 season, a 5-ball to right field. Thank you, Sir Johnson. You got a home run knocked to you by Yolandi McKenna. Really done. That's 42 Angels. What the hell? So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we had Travis Darnell next to bat for the Angels, and Angel plays on base. 0 outs, top of the sixth, here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch, and they're playing Travis Gray for it. Why not catch it on the strike 1-1? And the Mets are losing 5-2. The Mets lost 5-2 to the Reds. The Mets came in the middle and just didn't like that. Came in the city feeling available, baby. And Seth Johnson got another pitch, and they're playing Travis Gray for it. And Seth Johnson pitch Travis Gray, saying the 5-1-2. And second pitch to Travis Johnson, for Tommy on Travis Gray, I'm the man to the way soon. And Seth Johnson on the pitch to Travis Gray for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 3. And Travis Gray was out. First strikeout for Seth Johnson, 1K. So coming up next to bat for the coming next to bat for the Angels, we have Lamar Wade Jr. connects to bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base. 1 out, top of the sixth, here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch connect for you, Mark Wade for it. Swinging that was the 5 on 1. And Seth Johnson got another pitch for you, Mark Wade for you. Swinging that was the 5 on 2. Yeah, the Mets lost today. That's a good thing. And Seth Johnson got another pitch connect for you, Mark Wade for it. Right now, catching on the strike 3. And the Mark Wade Jr. is out. Second strikeout for Seth Johnson, 2K. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Lewis McGee next to bat for the Angels. No Angel plays on base. 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Seth Johnson got a pitch connect for Lewis. Get ready for it. Runner catches on the strike was on 1. Seth Johnson got a pitch for Lewis. Get ready for it. We swing that one. We swing that one right into the stand. That's a foul ball. 0-2. And Seth Johnson got a pitch connect for Lewis. Get ready for it. Runner catches on the balls 1-2. And lose and some goes in the pitch, lose and lose and rest for Tommy lose and he run the answers for baseball. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch me lose away for it, running catches balls 1-2. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch me lose away for it. You swing it out when it's a 5 balls 1-2. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch me lose away for it. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch me lose away for it. You swing it out when there's another 5 balls still 1-2. And Seth Johnson gonna pitch connect for Lewis away for it. Runner catches on the ball 2-2. And Seth Johnson got another pitch connect for Lewis away for it. He's swinging that one as a 5 balls 2-2. And Seth Johnson got another pitch connect for Lewis away for it. And Lewis McGee grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw it to the first base and by shot anytime. And Lewis McGee goes out. That's 3 outs for the Angels. So score the Angels have 4 runs. The Phillies have 2 runs. We went on to the bottom of the 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, the Phillies turn around. Let's see the Phillies and turn around at the bottom of the 6th. The 3 Philly players in the bottom of the 6th will be J. Terry, Alec Cameron, and Ronald Sosa. J. Terry was over 2 with a strikeout. Alec Cameron was over 2 with a double. And Ronald Sosa was over 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Welcome back, guys. I'm back today. Welcome back, guys. I'm back. Here's the two kind of the Phillies, no Phillies, the Phillies, zeros, around the 60 and everything the picture they do on the kids and all the 50 and the all to do it was the kind of like it was straight to the straight one to one. It was getting to the right but I see what they do best first thing they do the thing to the 5 to the right field one way do and coming next about the Phillies, you got all the kicking next about the Phillies, no Philly first, the one Philly had first base, 0-7, bottom of 16, yeah, but you had a running catch going straight one, because people tell running catch going straight 2-1-2, you know, the balls are doing 1-2, and so the following 1-2, and so the 1-2. And look at a lot of people hip hop pitch and the first thing for the Phillies and JT was second base. And the police are kicking on first base and JT on second base. Next about the Phillies, got Monsters, the next about the Phillies, got Phillies with the first and second base, zeros, but on the 16, which is the first thing on the second base, straight one. And then when you know, running by the catch going straight 2-2. And then running by the catch going 1-2. Which is the next thing they follow 1-2. Which is the next thing you're slowly the mason, that's strike there, Monsters down. Coming next about the Phillies, you got Bunny watching next about the Phillies. The one Philly, the Phillies the first and second base. When I'm on the 16, you got pitch, you want to catch the ball. But you want to catch the ball too. You know, but you want to catch the ball to do. But you want to catch the strike 1-3-1. And the pitch, that is ball for one. Very much the ball to make the first base for the Phillies. The Phillies have very much on first base. Out of Kim on second base. JT on third base. Coming up next about the Phillies, you got Johan Wilson next about the Phillies. No Philly birds and Rays. We got base for the Phillies. And when I got Robin 16, I said, which is everything because of it, injury jumping. So the jump when you got a picture of baby horse, and your home was out on the sacrifice fly to win. To one finger, take one. And JT Minutes was so the first one was the school that the Phillies had for the Angels had for when the Phillies had 3-1. The Phillies get the third one school and the bottom 6 days to JT Minutes. The Phillies are down about 1 run again. And coming next to the other Phillies, we got Trey Young next to the other Phillies at Free Michael first and second base, 2 hours, behind the 16 room. Jose Green got a picture and Trey Young catches the ball. And the picture and Trey Young catches the ball 2 now. And the picture and Trey Young catches the ball 3 now. And the picture Trey Young catches the second 3-1. And the picture Trey Young with straight 2-3 from him. And the picture Trey that is ball for Trey Young as well. The base the first base for the Phillies. And it's the Phillies at Trey Young in first base. Running on the second base, out of King on third base. Second base going for the Phillies. And next about the Phillies, you got 2025 nationally All-Star MVP Kyle Swindler. So Kyle Swindler second base of the Phillies shootout. Robinson Seagull. And the picture someone running the holes and does the ball one. Someone straight one. And the picture is sweet. It's sweet that goes high there, waving in the balls, going. Grand slam for Dallas Roman. And the Phillies are taking the lead. So, the score is the Phillies at the Angels at 4 runs, the Phillies at 7 runs. And the Phillies will get a 3 run, we'll get a 4-1 score in the top and the bottom of the 6th, thanks to Otto King, Brandon Moore, straight turn, and Castro was grand slam. This is Castro was 32nd. Grand slam on the 20th seat on the right center field. Go ahead, Castro. We out here. We said we wanted something. We got something soon. So we got something new. What's up, Kennedy? Say go Phillies and God bless you. Thank you. We got a super chat from we got a $2 super chat from Kennedy. Say go Phillies. God bless you. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. So coming up next to the Phillies, we got two-time MVP, Bryce Huggins next to the Phillies, and Phillies fans and base, 2 hours, 5 and 7, he will lose, he will get officially revised running because of the struggle with, he will get officially revised running because of the sin, the foul on 2, he will get officially revised running because of the ball only 2, he will get officially revised running because of the ball 2 and 2, he will get officially revised running because of the ball 3 and 2 from him, he will get officially revised running because of the ball 4, and Bryce Huggins ball and advance the first base for the, for the Phillies. The big change for the Angels, the Jose Foods and opportunity to the pitcher, the Angels will be Connor Vaughan. On the next about the Phillies, we got Nick Castillo. Next about the Phillies, we got one female first base, 2 outs, 11 to 16 and Connor Vaughan got a pitch swing and Castillo going forward. He's swinging at one guard, not single. Nick Castillo base the first base for the fan. Nick Castillo singles on the ground ball to the one fan, Taylor Wood. The vice over the same way to the Phillies as Nick Castillo first base and vice over the second base. On the next about the Phillies, got JT Ring. The next about the Phillies, got Big Base on first base, second base. 2 outs, 11 to 16 Connor Vaughan got a pitch swing, JT running catch goes ball one. Connor Vaughan got a pitch to JT swinging at 5-1 the woman. Connor Vaughan got a pitch to JT running catch goes swinging at 5-1 2. And the one the first JT getting for soon as that's right there. JT moves out. And that's the yes for the Phillies. So the score the Angels have 4 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs, and that's the end of the 6 young to 7 England young. The Angels turn the battle to the Angels turn the battle top of 7 and 3 Angels first leave at top 7. Zach Newton, Nolan Swinley, and Mike Trout. So Pete James for the Phillies. So Steph Johnson pitcher night could pitch the Phillies. Ryan Kirkland. So coming up the bat for the Angels, we got Zach Newton for the Angels. No Angels play the Wings. 0 top of 7 here. Ryan Kirkland got a pitch wing. Zach Ryan Kirkland goes strike 1-1. And Ryan Kirkland pitches Zach Ryan Kirkland goes 1-1. And Ryan Kirkland pitches Zach Ryan Kirkland goes 1-2-1. And Ryan Kirkland pitches Zach swinging at 5-1-2-2. And Ryan Kirkland pitches Zach soon as not strike the Zach Newton's out. First out from Ryan Kirkland 1K. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we got no shooting next for the Angels, no Angels first on base, went out top of 7 hill, Ryan couldn't get a pitch when you, no swing, strike on the one, Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Ryan catches the ball to one, and Ryan couldn't get a pitch, swing, with a strike 2-1-2, and Ryan couldn't get a pitch, big boy, is a swing with Rodney Grant, that's a sting, and no swing with first base for the Angels, no swing singles on line drive to the left field of Brandon Morris. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we got Mike Trout next to the Angels. We got one Angel playing first base, one out, top of 7, here we go. Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Mike running, swinging at 5-1. Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Mike running, catch goes strike 2-2. And Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Mike running, swinging at 5-1-2. And Ryan couldn't get a pitch, Mike swinging away, that's strike 3, and Mike Trout's out. Second strikeout by Ryan couldn't 2K. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels, we got Taylor Wilkins next to the bat for the Angels. We got one Angel playing first base, 2 outs, top of 7, here we go. Ryan couldn't get a pitch to be Taylor, running catch goes 1-1. Ryan couldn't get a pitch to Taylor, running catch goes the ball to 2-0. And Ryan couldn't get a pitch for you, Taylor, we swing that one, goes running good. And Taylor one gun first, stop at second. Taylor got a W on this is Taylor was 22nd down on the 2024 season on the ground ball to the left field of Brandon Morris. And the Angels scored another run, so the Angels had 5 runs, the Phillies had 7 runs, the Angels get that 5th run score on the top of 7, the no one should mean the Angels are down by 2. So coming right next to bat for the Angels, we got Joe Adele next to bat for the Angels. We got one Angel playing on second base. 2 hours, top of the 7, here we go. Mike can get a pitch for you. William Jones and Willie Boyd. Running catch goes strike 1. And one can get a pitch to Joe, running catch goes 1-1. And one can get a pitch to Joe, swinging with a strike 2-1 team. And one can get a pitch to Joe, running catch goes 1-2-2-2. And then one thing the she just seen me that strike there and Jones does out. Third strike out by Ryan Cook and 3 Ks. That's 3 outs for the Angels. So it's going to the Angels have 5 runs. The Phillies have 7 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the 7 when the gentleman is the Phillies turn the bat. The Phillies and England turn the bat at the bottom of the 7. The 3 Phillies plays at the bottom of the 7. We have Aldo King, Ron Sosa, and Aldo King, Ron Sosa, and Brandon Morris. And so coming at the battle of the Phillies, we got Aldo King from the battle of the Phillies. No Philly players on base. Zeros, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Kind of got a pitch behind the one because it was 1-1. And kind of got a pitch behind the one because it was strike 1-1. And kind of got a pitch behind the swing and miss at strike 2, 1-2. And kind of got a pitch behind the swing and miss and that strike 3. And Aldo King was on. I remember Colorado. He used to be on the Phillies. That's what they do. Aldo King is 1 for 3 with your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Amanda Sosa next to bat the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of 7. Here we go. Kind of running the pitch around there, running because it goes 1-1. And kind of running the pitch around there, and saying that 5-1. And kind of running the pitch around there, running because it's swinging away, strike 2, 1-2. Kind of running the pitch around there, swinging, running because it goes 1-2, 2-2. And kind of running the pitch around there, swinging 5-1, 2-2. Kind of running the pitch around there, swinging another 5-1, 2-2. And kind of running the pitch around there, running for it. And the Ron Sosa lines out to the right field and remote waging and Ron Sosa's down. Ron Sosa, you're 0 for 3 with your second strikeout. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Brandon Morris next to bat the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Kind of running, getting a pitch going. Brandon Morris going for Roddy's catching on the strike on 1. Kind of running, getting a pitch around them. We're coming next to bat the Phillies. We got Brandon Morris next to bat the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7. Here we go. Kind of running, getting a pitch to Morris. Running, getting ready for Roddy catching on the strike on 1. Kind of running, getting a pitch to Morris. Roddy catching on the 1. Kind of running, getting a pitch to Morris. Ready for it. And Brandon Morris lines out to the right field and remote waging and Brandon Morris is out. Brandon Morris, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going the Angels have 5 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs. That's the end of the 7, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. The Angels turn the red. Let's see the Angels doing the 20 red top of the 8th. The 3 Angels plays the red top of the 8th. And Willie McConnell, Travis Darnell, and Lamont Wade Jr. And the Phillies, that's why we got a swivel out there. They can't just swivel that hit grand slam because we needed that. Hitting that grand slam was the best thing else over there. Because hitting that grand slam in the bottom of the 6th was the best thing ever because then we needed that. Now we got 7 runs right now. We about to win this game tonight. But the Angels ain't shit. And you know that. And we about to win this game tonight, so. That's how I want to end up my Saturday. But for the Phillies win. It's no better than that. it's like if you want to be so mean, like, come on now. So big change for the Phillies. Ryan Cook is picture tonight because the pitch for the Phillies to be 10 base. To come to the bat for the Angels, we have Ewan McKenna come to bat for the Angels. No Angel players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 8th. Here we go. 10 base got a pitch. Going to Roy McKenna. Get ready for it. Runner catcher goes the ball 1-0. And 10 base got a pitch. McKenna. Get ready for it. Runner catcher goes the ball 2-0. Wait, no, the substitute, the Johnson will fix it for you, okay? Come on the back for the Angels. We hear Johnson looking at the Angels. The Angels first away. 0, 78. Here we go. Anyways, gonna pitch for you, George. Want to catch the ball now? Anyways, gonna pitch to you, George. Want to catch the ball 2 now? Anyways, gonna pitch to George. Want to catch the ball 3 now? Anyways, gonna pitch to George. Want to catch the strike 1-1. Anyways, gonna pitch for George. Swinging the base and that strike 2. The 3-2 from Kim. And Taylor Mays got the pitch because the boy Jones going forward. Swinging the miss, why not catch another strike 3 and Johnson is out. First strike out for Taylor Mays, 1K. You know how to get people be so mean. It's like when we talk about somebody's guns and stuff, like come on in. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Travis Dunn connects to bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base, 1 out, top of the 8. Here we go. Taylor Bates got a pitch, going to reach Travis Gray, but when Travis Dunn pops off to the second base with Amanda Sosa, and Travis Dunn's out. And usually you're still in here. Damn, usually you used to really hear the whole stream. I appreciate you for that. You still have the whole damn stream. So coming up next to bat for the Angels, we have Taylor. Coming next to bat for the Angels, we have the one-way Jr. Next to bat for the Angels. The Angels plays on base, 2 outs, top of the 8. Here we go. Taylor Bates got a pitch, going to walk away for a runner because of strike with the 1. And Taylor Bates got a pitch, going to walk away for it. And the one-way Jr. grounds out to the first base and vice over, and then puts to the pitcher. Taylor Bates is stepped in the first base back in time, and the one-way Jr. is out. That's 3 outs for the Angels. So score the Phillies have 5. The Angels have 5 runs. The Phillies have 7 runs. We move on to the bottom of the 8, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the face new one turn the bat at the bottom of the 8. And the 3 Philly players to the bat at the bottom of the 8 will be Johan Rojas, Trey Turner, and Kyle Swilling. Johan Rojas overrun with a walk, a strike on the RBI. And Trey Turner is 1 for 2 with 2 doubles of an RBI and a run. And Kyle Swilling is 2 for 1 with a home run, a double, and 2 strikeouts. The Angels thought they had us in this game, thought they had this game, they were about to beat us and everything. They thought they had this game, but no. They thought they had us, but they thought they did, but they thought they had us, but no. We turned the game around. We turned the tables on them. I know, right? And you used to win the whole stream too, so that's what I like about them. Yeah, guys, we got after the bottom of the 8th, then we got one more inning left, and the Phillies might win this game. This answer for a perfect Saturday. Take my girlfriend to the movies. Saw my favorite movie of all time. Jurassic World Returns with her. Had a good time. Got the hunger and ready to leave like I wanted to. Had our first kiss together. Then we had a second one. The second one was just a freebie she's gonna give me, so. And then, got the leave her and everything. And then, got her home, and then after that, watched the Phillies, and whether they got a Phillies win tonight too. That's the way you get a Saturday right there. You get a date with your girl, and then you get a day, you get your first kiss with your girl. That's gonna be the first one, and then the second one was just a freebie one, and then now you get the Phillies about to win a game. So that's kind of like, that's anybody else's Saturday. I don't know what else, you know. Couldn't even ask for a better Saturday if you put that in that I would, because, you know. And here we go, yo. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Yo Homos going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Pitching change for the Angels. So Colin Barnes done pitching for the night. Come to pitch for the Angels. Be Carson Fulmer. So Carson Fulmer got a pitch connect for you. Rojas go wait for it. Runners catch goes the balls 1-0. And Carson Fulmer got another pitch connect for you. Rojas go wait for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. 1-1. And Carson Fulmer got another pitch connect for you. Rojas go wait for it. And so that one, that's a 5-1-2. Because the ball gonna pitch me, was great for your homes, that's for time, your homes, grabbing the back, system on base homes. And because the ball gonna pitch, gonna for your was great for it. Riders catch goes the ball 2-2. At least the series will be tied because the Angels won yesterday, the Phillies won tonight, so the series will be tied 2-2. And then the third game will to decide who wins the series anyway. And because the ball gonna pitch, gonna for your was great for it. Riders catch goes the ball 2-2. Because the ball gonna pitch for your was great for it. And Joe Hamilton grounds out to the shortstop. Zach Nathan to the first base, and no one's shooting. And Joe Hamilton is out. Joe Hamilton, you're 0-2. Your first strikeout. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Carson Palmer got a pitch for Trey. Go wait for it. Riders catch goes the balls 1 out. Say, I roll it. Hey, I roll what's up? So the Phillies are the best. Yep, the Phillies are the best. Yep. And Carson Palmer got another pitch for Trey. Go wait for it. And Trey, and Trey Turner grounds out to the shortstop. Zach Nato to the first base with no one shooting. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, he 1 for 3. Yeah, I rolled him. Welcome to the stream, yo. Welcome to the stream, by the way. By the way, people call me, my name is Master Gaming. People call me Master for short, so, you know. Alright, so, you know, just nice to meet you, and hope you enjoy the stream, though. If people don't want to call me Master, so if you want, you know, just for that, that's fine, you know. So coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, your 2025 National League All-Star MVP, Kyle Swimmer, MVP. And no Philly fans on base, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Carson Palmer got a pitch for it, Swimmer, wait for it. Riders catching those balls around. Carson Palmer got a pitch for it, Swimmer, wait for it. Swinging that one, the 5-1-1. And Carson Palmer got another pitch for it, Swimmer, wait for it. Swinging the middle is not strike 2, it's a 1-2. Carson Palmer got another pitch for you, Swimmer, wait for it. And Kyle Swimmer asked for a timeout, yo, and Kyle Swimmer give up in the back by system of base rules. Yeah, Kyle Swimmer was our MVP for the National League All-Star Game, so. And Carson Palmer got another pitch for the Swimmer, wait for it. Riley's catch guns the ball 2-2. And we got Master with the bullpen. Master, Stormy! Tommy time. And Carson Palmer got another pitch for the Swimmer, wait for it. Riley's catch goes the ball 3, it's a 3-2, the full count. We got to match up here in the game. It's time to him to get a chance to do something. And Carson Palmer got a pitch race for the way forward. And that is more for the Castro is going to race the first race for the Phillies. This is Castro's first walk of the game. Here it is. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 2-time MVP Bryce Humphrey. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, you got 1 free play on first base, 2 outs. Top of the 8th, here we go. Hibernation. 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 The country farmer got a pitch for you, Bryce, get ready for you. Swing that goes high in, way back in that ball. It's going, gone! 2-1 home run for Bryce Harper, and the Phillies are taking the lead. So the score is instead of the lead, so the score, the Angels have 5 runs, the Phillies have 9 runs, and the Phillies will get a 2-1 score in the bottom of the 8th, thanks to Kyle scoring and Bryce Harper's 2-1 home run. And Bryce Harper's 2-4, y'all. And this is Bryce Harper's 13 home run on a 5-ball to center field. That was 9-5 Phillies. Costner 1 yard, grand slammed in this game. Bryce Harper 1 yard, throwing 2-run shot. Bryce Harper and Costner both hit a home run this series. They hit one last night. They both did last night. They doing it again tonight. Hello. Bryce Harper got his power back. Hello. Bryce Harper is waking out here. Angels, you gonna lose this damn game because y'all can't do nothing. I'm gonna say it again. Stop pitching the Kyle Swarman and Bryce Harper because this is what you're gonna get. You see what happens when you do that? Stop pitching those two. Stop pitching those two. God damn. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos next to bat the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. Nick does stick. And constant forward got a pitch. Can make Castellanos waiting for it. Running catch goes the ball low. Constant forward got a pitch. Castellanos running catch goes the ball to 2-0. And constant forward got a pitch. Castellanos waiting for it. Nick Castellanos pops out to the first baseman. No issue. And Nick Castellanos is out. Nick Castellanos, you 2-5. And Bryce Harper and Nick and Castellanos were both 2-4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going. The Angels have 5 runs. The Phillies have 9 runs. That's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the 9th, the final 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Angels turn the bat. Let's do the Angels do. Let's turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 Angel players in the bat top 9 will be Lewis with Depot, Zach Nato, and there's a Nolan Shirley. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right, yeah. And Lewis with Depot, Zach Nato, and Nolan Shirley. Yeah, about to say, we're about to sing that song at the end. For the Phillies, about to sing that song, because I'm about to sing that song, because since we're winning right now. The reason to sing that song at the end. Yeah, I cover the Eagles too. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan too. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan first, Sixers fan second, and then Phillies fan last. So, cause I grew up on the Phillies. I grew up in the Eagles first. So shout out to the Eagles first. So yeah, so that's what it is. So yeah, so it was good for that one. So yeah, just let you know that. Stars, where you been at, man? Stars, where you been at the whole time? So pitch change for the Phillies. So Tanner Banks, no pitch tonight, gonna pitch for the Phillies. You match from coming up the bat for the Angels. We got Lewis McGee coming back for the Angels. The Angel plays on base. 0 hours, top of the 9th. Here we go. Mastro got a pitch, getting there, boy. Lewis going for Lewis McGee flies out to the right field of Nick Castellanos. And Lewis McGee was out. Coming next to bat for the Angels, we have Zach Nanton next to bat for the Angels. No Angel players on base. 1 out, top of the 9th. Here we go. Mastro got a pitch, getting there, boy. Zach and wait for it. Right now, catching those balls 1 out. You got a music part today? And then me, I was at the movies with my girlfriend, so I was out today too, so. And so coming next about the Eagles, we have Zach Newton next about the Eagles, the Eagles play some Phillies. One out of top of the night, here we go, Zach. And match up gonna pitch me, Zach, running catch goes to the one. Match up gonna pitch me, Zach, running catch goes to 1-2. Match up gonna pitch me, Zach, running catch goes to strike one is a 2-1. Match up gonna pitch me, Zach, ready for it. And Zach Nader, that's my time, I own Zach Nader, driving the right one, so hits on the base holes. And Matt Struggle and Fisker and Zach get ready for it. Right now, catches goes to roll 3-3-1. But the Wild was for the 6th or 2nd because, like that's the second spot I looked at, but it's what the Eagles and one, that's what I started with. Now, yeah. And Matt Struggle and Fisker and Zach get ready for it. You swing that was a 5 rolls of 3-2. You swing that was a 5 rolls of 3-2, the full count. Yeah, Sauls is one of my moderators usually. Yeah, he's one of my moderators, so he's cool. Star Wars the 99, and then also King James 76. They're both my moderators. And the Wish that was in here, he's another moderator too. So, and Master gonna pitch with his egg away boy. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 volts, still 3-2. Have you heard of a park name? No, I never heard of a park called A. And the Master gonna pitch gonna with his egg away boy. Swing and a miss, not strike 3. Exactly in the zone. First strikeout for Matt Storm, 1K. Last out, Matt Storm. Get this last out, we got ball game. Get this last out, Matt Storm, we got freaking ball game. So coming up next, the bat for the Angels. We got Nolan Shooting. Next, the bat for the Angels. The Angel players on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Matt Storm got a pitch, gonna wait, you're ready for it. Right now, catcher goes the balls for them. It's big bargain, really? Well, that's good to know. And Matt Storm got another pitch, gonna for you're ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And by the way, Star Wars user is a new subscriber to the channel, so he's a new subscriber to the channel. He's a new member of the Master Gamer fam, so we welcome him in. Appreciate him. He'll be back. Usually be back for another stream. So the person just subscribed today, so you just subscribed today, so you know. And Master got another pitch for you. Normally you're ready for a runner because it the ball 2-1. And Master got another pitch for you. Normally you're ready for it. Notice really grounds out to the second baseman. Oh, my brain's been low. And Notice really grounds out to the second baseman. And Miles Sosa to the first baseman. Right time in time. And Notice really's out. And that's the ball game. Final score is 9-5. Phillies win. So the Phillies will advance on the 56 and 42 on the season. The Angels will drop down to 48 and 50 on the season. The Phillies will get the 56 win. The Angels will get the 50 loss. And the Phillies take game number 2 of the three-game series at home at home. And the series tied 1-1. So the Angels won yesterday, 6-5. Phillies won tonight, 9-5. So now the third game will decide who has the series. So, So that's what it's going to be like here. So you know how that goes. All right, y'all. And your Chevy player of today's game will be your 2025 Nationally All-Star MVP, Kyle Schwarber. So Kyle Schwarber went 2 for 4 with a double, 8 career grand slam for Kyle Schwarber, 12 go-ahead home run this season for Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, Kyle Schwarber had grand slam in the last game. He did. Yeah, he did. So shout out to Kyle Schwarber for that one. So guys, so thank you guys for watching. Shout out to user area 404 coming stream. Shout out to iRoller coming stream. Shout out to King James 76 coming stream. And shout out to Star 9 coming stream to everybody. Everyone coming stream, guys. So guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Los Angeles Angels tomorrow afternoon at 1:35 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. So I hope you come out for that one. And we got William Suarez pitching tomorrow, so you know it's gonna be a good one. William Suarez pitching tomorrow, so that's gonna be a good game right there. That should be a good game right there. And yeah, also guys, you're winning, and also our boy Seth Johnson got a save. So this is Seth Johnson. So Seth Johnson, our relief pitcher, got his first ever save. So that's a good thing too. Yo. And the Phillies are still #1 in the National League at 56-42. I think it's somewhere like that, 56-42, somewhere like that. 56 and 42, somewhere around there. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did say that right. So yeah. Thank you for watching the game on your channel again. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow too. I'm using, so you come tomorrow at 1:35 p.m. I'm doing the game again. So if you come through tomorrow, you know that we still don't win our division. Oh, and by the way, Star Wars, the Mets lost tonight. The Mets lost tonight and lost tonight, man. They lost tonight at home. And Cedar Spirit in Queens, New York. The Mets lost tonight in Queens, New York against the Reds. They lost. The Mets lost to the Reds 5-2. How you lose 5-2 to the Reds at home in front of your Mets fans? How's that happen? You the goddamn New York Mets. How you do that? I know, that's just saying something, you know. That's saying. So guys, let me take the pitch matchup for tomorrow's game. So we got Rangers Suarez going up against. Let's see who Rangers Suarez going up against. So we got Rangers Suarez going against Jose Sorrentino. Yeah, so you know. So Rangers Suarez is 7-3 on the season with 78 strikeouts and a 2.50 ERA. And Jose Sorrentino is 6-7 on the season with 98 strikeouts and a 3.90 ERA. So let's see if the Phillies can help Rangers Suarez get his eighth win tomorrow, and and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say this to Rod Thompson. Never had Tom Walker pitch ever again. He was terrible this whole entire game. He was getting home runs, knocked them left and right. And I want Aaron Nola to come back. I'm sorry I'm saying this right now, but I want Aaron Nola to come back because I can't watch Tom Walker pitch anymore. It's like literally he screwed his game up. We got the win, but it took him on. Yeah, user. The Star Wars was the one who got me to do the Eagles live play-by-plays. He told me to write down to do the NFL like football games for the Eagles and stuff. So I got started doing the play-by-plays for that. So yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing the Eagles games. I'm doing the preseason games next month. Then I'm doing all Eagles games during the regular season starting in September. So yeah, so that's where So I'm definitely gonna do that, y'all. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night. And I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon for my next Phillies regular season live play. But let's go Phillies, James. Let's win tomorrow night's game against the Angels, y'all. And help Rangers Suarez get his 8th win of the season, y'all. And make sure Rangers pitch a good game and the offense go raking. And Castro and Bryce keep hitting home runs. Cause y'all going off. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, let me sing the song for y'all. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. Get your head in the ground. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. But he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky. Hopes. So when you start to feel low, instead of letting go, just remember that. Woo! Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Whoops, there goes another rubber tree. Let's go, Hines! The hunt for Red October! Yeah, I gotta get that one in there, y'all. So, you gotta get that one in there, y'all. So, you gotta sing the song, y'all. But, see y'all tomorrow afternoon, y'all. For more Phillies. Good win by the Phillies. Good job, everybody on the team, man. I hope the Phillies do come. And we need to get Rojas off the team because Rojas is terrible. He needs to go, and we need Aaron Nola to come back to pitch because Tom Walker's terrible. And I hope Alabama does you know does recover from that injury on his hand. I hope he does recover from that because I feel bad for that because he's on the injury list right now. So if you did not know Star Wars, Alabama's on the injury list. Alabama's on the 10-day IRL. So because he fractured his wrist again. Yeah. So that's one thing. And Big Dom's Big Dom came to the Phillies game today. When one of the Phillies players, he win the Super and they win the Super Bowl championship ring on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And by the way, guys, the Eagles got the Super Bowl championship rings today. So I mean, the 18 they got them, but they got their rings and stuff. So yeah. So it's gonna be Eagles season next month, y'all. It's gonna be Eagles preseason next month, y'all. So you already know we're gonna be having no Eagles games coming next month for y'all. The preseason games, we're gonna do the 3 of them, and y'all gonna be ready for those because it's gonna just see what the Bengals are gonna do in the preseason game, just to see what they're gonna do. And then on September 4th, we got Eagles and Cowboys coming up with the regular season where we can see Jalen Hurts and all them go try to do all over again and try to make it back to the Super Bowl and go for a 3-peat. So y'all really stay tuned for that. The Eagles streams are coming and they're coming in hot. So we're gonna still finish out the Philly season because we still got more Phillies games to go. And I think in the rest of July, then August, and then September, and then we got the postseason for the Phillies, and then we got all Eagles games between September all the way into the end of July and end of January of next year, and then February we got the Super Bowl for the whoever team makes it there within the playoffs and stuff. And oh yeah, don't forget, wait till October, guys. Cause in October we're doing Sixers live favorite plays. So if you want to see Tyrese Maxey, Jalen McCain, Joel Embiid do that thing on the basketball court and try to see if they could try to get past the second round of the playoffs, that would be nice. You want to see Nick Nurse and all them do their thing. Well, that's October, y'all. So y'all gonna be ready for that because that's gonna be coming. So we got a lot of sports teams games coming. So we're doing Phillies right now. We're doing Eagles next month in September. Then October, we're doing all Sixers and stuff. So it's going to be a lot of stuff for y'all to y'all to see coming up. So stay tuned. Oh, and also stay tuned for all my videos coming out, guys. I'm doing some Mario Kart tours and stuff videos coming out, so you want to stay tuned for that. I got some YouTube shorts I got from all the stuff I did from TikTok on there, so y'all want to check those out. And coming soon, guys, we will do a Mario Kart War video for Mario Kart War. Videos coming soon once I get the Nintendo Switch 2. Shout out to my girlfriend's gonna get it for me, and once we get that, then I will have videos for that one. So y'all will see something different. So that will come in soon, and I will continue doing more of the MLB The Show 25 Let's Play. So the MLB The Show 25 Let's Play that I have already set up for y'all for the countdown playing. It's coming at the end of this month, so y'all gonna wait to watch that. I'm gonna do more videos for that one, so y'all can get the whole series going. So I'm just gonna let y'all know, and I'm gonna just tell y'all who the person I made. So Samantha Jackson is coming back for MLB Show 25. So when you see the whole series on her, she's coming back, but I'm not gonna tell you what team she's on. That part is gonna be a mystery. The only thing you know is the character I'm bringing back, but I'm not gonna tell you what team she's on. So when y'all see the series, y'all know, and I'm gonna continue that, so y'all gonna get to see that too. So it's gonna be a lot for y'all soon. Yeah, so that's another thing. So but other than that, guys, I'm gonna go there, y'all, because I gotta go to church tomorrow and I gotta help out, and I gotta do what I gotta do,